Introducing first, from the Dead Sea, weighing 225 pounds, James Blackheart.
Texas Style Wrestling, Irving, Texas. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with some great wrestling action, and I can't wait until that main event tonight when we get to see the Prince of the Dog Pound, Soda Pop Hendricks, taking on Juan Carino right here in the main event. But right now, let's get to the ring for this opening contest here where James Blackheart is going to take on the newly singles competitor, Edgar Garza.
He's got a new look, he's got a new feel, and even a new name. Let's see if he brings some success here tonight.
He will have his hands absolutely full with James Blackheart, though. James Blackheart looking to make a name for himself on the Texas circuit, and there is no place better to do that than here at TSW. We are Texas Style Wrestling.
Absolutely, and James Blackheart was very impressive against Big Con, who we also will see here tonight.
You have to be impressive to take on someone like Big Con.
And also maybe also kind of stupid. Or just not wise.
And his opponent from McAllen, Texas, weighing 206 pounds, the Texas Wolverine, Edgar Garza.
You could see that heart as he was a tag team competitor, and to see him now break free as a singles competitor, the Texas Wolverine here, Edgar Garza, is here to make a name for himself at TSW.
Well, you know, I was talking to Edgar before, and he said, you know what, I had to let go of just that dead weight. You know, and also, like you said, he wants to forge his own path here. And if he can take down James Blackheart, that's going to take him to the next level.
He said that? He said letting go of dead weight?
Dead weight, exactly.
Wow.
I've kind of thought the same thing here.
That seems to kind of, what are you talking about? Let's get down to the ring here as the referee gets this thing started. But we didn't get it. Bell rings, opening contest getting underway here. Edgar Garza, the Texas Wolverine, James Blackheart here.
Well, you know, he's also got a pedigree here in Edgar Garza, the Wolverine, as we mentioned. He's been studying underneath Rodney Mack at the Dog Pound Dojo down in San Antonio, where a lot of our alumni has proven their mettle down there.
I'm not sure I like the idea of him calling Pac Ortega dead weight. But Edgar Garza has broken free, as you said, and here he is now as a singles competitor here. What is this, the second time we've seen him solo here?
I believe it is, but also the same thing, though, too, like you said, James Blackheart actually went through a car crash in a match against Big Con, who we will see later tonight, and he's still standing. So if Edgar can take him down, that would be a notch in his belt.
He seems to have recovered just fine as he starts things off with a hip toss there and kind of throws Edgar Garza across the ring here. He breaks out of that stance again, got him up for what looks like, body slam there. And Garza.
Lots of upper body strength there with James Blackheart. He almost even got Big Con over his head in the last match. So now he might have a strength advantage here against Edgar Garza tonight.
Little frustration on the face of Edgar Garza as they looked like they were going to lock up again. Here we go. They're locking up again for the third time in this one. Will Garza get the upper hand? He does with an arm drag.
Well, very psychological warfare there that Blackheart likes to play with his opponents.
Follows up with a hip toss now. It gets him up high. Body slam, and there he goes.
Lots of strength there for the Wolverine.
Yep, he's showing, he's turned around and kind of showed him the same thing that he just received. Clothesline now over the top rope, and Blackheart's on the floor.
Over the top rope. I can remember a day when that would result in a disqualification.
There was a time here in Texas when that was the case, but as goes the world, so goes Texas, and that is no longer a disqualifiable event.
I see that. I can remember once when eating meat on a Friday was a hell-worthy trespass.
Well, you know, got to do the best you can, man.
So he throws it back into the ring, and I wonder what is coming next.
Well, these matches are always won between those ropes, and that's what's going to happen right here as Garza opens up on him here with a couple of punches now. Irish whip now off of the rope into the opposite corner. Our main event tonight, Soda Pop Hendricks, the Prince of the Dog Pound, against Carino. That's going to be a great match here, a great main event. Now let's just talk about the path that it took for Soda Pop to get here. It hasn't been a very long road since he just really was getting his feet wet wrestling. He even kind of learned the ropes a little bit as a referee. Wow, look at that big leg drop there. And now he's in a main event on a show.
Yeah, he's like got a rocket strapped to him. And like you said, he's only had a couple of bouts here, but he's riding that rocket. Again, another alumni from the Dog Pound in San Antonio.
And we've got Blackheart now squeezing the wind out of Garza. But Garza, look at him working it up there. Back to the feet. Whoa, look at there. He tries to use his momentum and I guess trying to throw Blackheart over, but unsuccessful as Blackheart hangs on. And like you were saying, that upper body strength, undeniable.
Yeah, it's downright frightening. But again, at the same time, you know, Garza has a lot of positioning here. He's able to put his body at the center of gravity to also test that strength.
The emphasis on center of gravity, which was off in that attempt to get away from Blackheart there. But while he goes up again, look at that, he rolls him up. 1, 2, this go. No, thought that was it, man.
Yeah, have you seen it's just graceful with this one.
Clothesline.
And brutal, a hybrid of just mat wrestling and just brawling.
Blackheart there with a jab. It may have seemed unimpactful to us, but man, oh wow. Spins him around, gets the pin, 1, 2, and 3, and your winner is Edgar Garza.
The winner of this match, Edgar Garza!
So once again, like I said, the new name, the Wolverine, is now reigning victorious.
What a great nod for Edgar Garza here, beating James Blackheart. You're watching two of the young guns in the ring, and there's the one who came out on top, Mr. Edgar Garza.